soldiers on deployments must endure rough sleeping conditions, getting sleep whenever and wherever they can. To cope with their high-stress and dangerous environment, many of them turn to prescription drugs to get the sleep they need to survive.
Even on our downtime, we would have trouble sleeping, and a lot of us turned to alcohol or prescriptions. Even I wound up abusing Ambien for a little while.
Inspired by Casper's goal to improve everyone's sleep experience, we set out to solve the issue of uncomfortable sleeping conditions for deployed soldiers, but ran into some initial problems.
I hate it.
What we discovered went beyond physical discomfort.
You are very afraid of the sound of gunshots, and I'm very afraid of stepping on explosives, and she's afraid of the people.
A typical soldier who enlists is like 18 or 19. We still don't have many good habits on coping with stress.
Billions of dollars are spent treating veterans who return from overseas with sleep and psychological problems, but these problems remain intractable.
We were always briefed that we could always talk to a chaplain or psychological services for stress, but there was always a cultural stigma against that. You did not want to be perceived as weak by your teammates who were counting on you.
We developed D1 to allow newly deployed soldiers to take control over their own health by allowing them to circumvent stigma and the shortfalls of professional care. In the secure, anonymous forum, new soldiers can ask questions and experienced soldiers can give advice and share their experiences.
I like how it's anonymous, and how they could ask questions that they may be too embarrassed to touch with, their battle buddies.
It also contains a logbook that contains prompts tailored to soldiers' day-to-day experiences, with the goal of breaking up the monotony of deployment and encouraging them to reflect on difficult experiences.
In my experience, there isn't a lot of emotional processing.
I'm really open to that idea of an app giving a prompt. It'd be a bit daunting to give a service member on his or her first deployment free reins, okay, write about what happened. It was so chaotic, I don't know what to write.
The Elite Technique feature includes expert-approved wellness techniques to gradually encourage soldiers to practice better self-care. Because sleep science is taken more seriously at elite levels in the military, it also includes specific advice from respected officers to inspire newer soldiers to take better care of themselves.
Who delivers the message really, that really matters as far as convincing people to open their minds to it. After our first deployment, we went through some training under some former special ops guys. They did stress the importance of breathing. A good number of us are really open now to mindful meditation.
And finally, the Family and Friends feature provides a platform for loved ones to upload messages, photos, videos, and entertainment content for each soldier to keep them connected to home and remind them of what they're fighting for.
Some guys would put pictures of their families inside their helmet. Reminds you why you're there and what you're fighting for. So.
I love the idea. I was practically begging my mom and brothers and sister to send me photos and little video clips whenever they got the chance. It gives the soldiers a reminder of what they left behind, what they're going to go home back to, and gives them motivation to stay focused. I would use it, and I would seriously consider it and disseminate it through the rest of my unit.
Our soldiers' poor sleep is due to a myriad of psychological and emotional problems, as well as physical discomfort, and D1 aims to provide them with the tools they need to feel and sleep better.